As they sat outside their tent on the hillside, they could see a vast panorama of valleys and mountains. Below them, the little cottages of the village huddled together, and in the distance, the Kosmaj Mountains formed a mauve blur in the west. It was glorious stretching out on the grass under a cloudless blue sky in the blazing sunshine. It was glorious, too, being reunited after nearly 2 months apart, their longest separation since they had first met 7 years ago. The green hills and distant mountains reminded them of carefree days together in Scotland, and especially one autumn morning not long after they had met, when they had ridden out to Arthur's Seat, the rocky outcrop overlooking Edinburgh. Then, as they looked down on the city sprawling below, they had declared themselves twin souls. Now, as they surveyed this foreign landscape under summer skies, they made a pledge. When peace came, they would return to Serbia and tour the country in a horse-drawn caravan. But for now, the war dominated everything. Their break over, it was time to get back to work. All around them, the hillside was covered with hospital tents, their red crosses gleaming against white canvas backgrounds in the sun. Everywhere, women were scurrying backwards and forwards, carrying blankets, cooking pots and bandages. Brushing down their uniforms, they hurried over to help. Vera, or Jack as she liked to be known, had arrived in Serbia just a few days earlier. She had travelled from England in an army transport ship, its cabins crammed with British sailors and volunteer workers, and its hold packed with explosives. The boat had sailed through the Mediterranean and into the Aegean Sea, dodging enemy submarines, then docked at the Greek port of Salonika, Thessaloniki, where Jack had boarded a train heading north into Serbia. She knew nobody when she set out, and was responsible not only for getting herself safely to Serbia, but also for bringing a motor ambulance and a 7-seater car.